computer. Okay. Hello, Dazzling Diamonds. I hope you're not all frozen. But I think Jeannie, Kate, and Amanda here, they have me beat. Amanda said her weather feels like 3 degrees, and I'm upset that I had to have long sleeves on, but oh well. So today we're going to go over fragrance, but I wasn't going to go over the little things like the top note, the mid note, the base note, because in all my 35 years, I've never had that conversation with one of my customers. They smell it, they like it, they buy it. And that's just about it. Now, for social media posts, it might be helpful to have that information, but they're always readily available for you, and I'll be showing you that. So you don't have to, you'll always have if you have your phone, you'll always be equipped. So, on avon.com, you come over here and you go shop and you go fragrance. And at the top of the screen, they start with best sellers. And a fun fact, Haiku was the first perfume Avon had to dethrone Amari. Amari was our #1 selling fragrance for a good 50-something years, and
Wow,
Haiku was the first fragrance to outsell Amari. So,
I love
and
haiku.
yeah, yes, it's a very popular scent. And this Amari icon, you notice that the bottle is different. The original bottle was like a solid maroon color. And for the die-hard Amari fans, this one doesn't have as much eau de parfum as the original verse. So it's not as strong as the original scent. So just a little FYI. And then, oh, excuse me. All right, come on, Monty. In you go. Otherwise, Monty's going to be scratching at the door. Okay, so we just got this new fragrance in, the cherry one.
Yeah, I need to try that.
And what I like about this is I got more in the garage, the ones I don't like. Oh, this is my favorite one. So, um, this is the Coastal Lotus, and look how pretty the bottle. You got the flower on one side and the black on the other side. And so I think if you bought these as a tester, or if your customers bought them and didn't like them and want to, return them, always have them give you back the returns, and then you can use it for a tester. But how pretty would this be on a lady's vanity with all the different flowers? And so
Hmm.
I know we don't have samples for everything, but there is a thing called cotton balls, and you can get some cotton balls and put them in a Ziploc bag and spray them, let it sit overnight, and then you can drop a cotton ball in everybody's order, and now you have a sample. So, and a cute thing, are they sweet and floral? Yes, some are spicier than the others. So when you look at the product sheets, it'll tell you what family category it's going to be in. So, and that's a good, I'll show you the tool so you can help your customers. If they tell you they like fruity stuff, or if they like floral, or they don't want floral, right? How to narrow it down for them. So, we got all our fragrances here, and even if you don't see them in the brochure, you're always going to want to check here to see where they're at. Oh, I wanted to do a little tidbit about the cotton ball. When I used to do cotton balls, back in the day, the ladies would take the cotton ball and put it in their bra, and someone would like smell good all day long. So, and these perfume skin softeners, my mom always saved these, and she would wash them out, and she would put all her leftover screws and nuts and bolts and stuff in them. And she had the prettiest toolbox on the block. But these perfume skin softeners is part of the fragrance layering set. So if we have the shower gel, and they use that, and then you have the lotion, and then you have the perfume. Now you've layered the scent, and it's going to last longer, and you won't have to spray so much on, so they won't smell you before they see you, because sometimes that's a thing. So perfume skin softeners are always an extra little add-on order for them. So, all right. So I'm going to go to the bottom just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, we do have these bundles right now. And this will change throughout the year, but when your customers buy one of these sets, the special offer is that they get this Valentine's bag. And it's really nice because it comes with the tissue paper and it has a little name tag. So it's a gift ready to go. So with Valentine's coming up, it's a great time to maximize fragrance for him and her. And I just think it would be darling, to give a couple the his and her boots. They just make such cute little gift sets. And then we have the deodorants. Okay, so that's your regular stuff. All right, that's not the secret sauce. That's just your normal one. So over here, when you come over to special offers, I like to go to exclusive offers. My mouse is going a little too fast for me. Okay. All right, so exclusive offers. So this is a three-piece set of the Laird perfumes, and it is $62.39 for the three pieces. And if you ordered two of these sets, your award sales would be $120 and you would be at 20% discount commission, right? So $62.39 times 20% equals $12.48. And then I subtract the discount from that cost. And so your cost as an ambassador is $49.91. Now, if you divided that by 3, that means that you're getting each of these perfumes, your cost is $16.63. So imagine the price point you can make on that. So in the Campaign 3 brochure, I'm going to go over to fragrance and find the Laird.
I wondered how you said that. Laird.
Yeah, I know that it's like the A is there. They just didn't print it. So I guess you're just supposed to say it fast.
Laird.
Okay, so the regular price for Laird is $26 a piece. So if you got this bundle, you would make $10 on each bottle straight out. So the things like this are good for cash and carry. They're also good for gift baskets. If you're going to be making Mother's Day gift baskets, you could drive down your cost by going through these bundles. Again, with the sets. And again, this is under exclusive offers, and your customers that go online cannot see the exclusive offers. And this is how I sold the $2,100 in 36 hours in December, because I would see something like this as $25.89, and I'm going to get 40% off of that, but the regular cost is $61. So I could tell them, hey, there's this sultry orchid bundle is regularly $62, but I can get it for you for 30 bucks. It's a rep bundle. And they're like, ooh, I'm saving $31. Yes, order me one. Now, never mind, I got 40% off of that $20.89. So I made a lot more. So with the exclusive offers, as long as you're being reasonable in what you're charging, this is a great way to make money. And this is cute, like the Live Out Loud set. So 47.23 divided by 3. So your customer's cost would be 16 bucks each for one of those. So you could even take a screenshot of this and tell your customers. So do you guys know how to do a screenshot on your PC, on your desktop?
No, not on my iPad.
So down here I have this little tool called the snippet tool. It's a
Oh.
pair of scissors. And so I snip that, and I'm not going to, okay, then I go new, and I'm not going to include that price tag. I'm going to go like this. Well, without cutting off the L, right? So I would take this and I would text it to my customers and say, hey, this set is worth $120, but I can get it for you for $50. So they're saving 70.
Mhm.
But you get your discount off of that 47.23, so you still make good money. So these are for your traditional customers, your face-to-face customers, gift baskets. If you had an online customer that you know that would love this, you would have to send it to them. And then they would pay you. And look, we have one for men. Have you guys smelled these Mesmerize?
I don't
Um,
have any men customers.
well, well, your lady customers have husbands, right?
Yeah. I have
And
one, my friend's husband, I gave him a black suede. He said, "What is this?" I said, "It's, was it shampoo and what do you call it?
body
Body wash
wash.
and shampoo."
Hmm.
As a surprise sort of for at Christmas in the little
Right.
package thing. I doubt he's used it because he uses all this fancy stuff, but all he's
Oh,
got to do is try it one time.
yeah.
He might like it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna
you're
ask
right.
him. I gotta ask him if he tried it.
Yeah, you gotta follow up with people because they forget. But I really like this one. The turquoisey one is the aqua. I always tease. I said that one's going to get you pregnant. You gotta be careful. And the you say that to your lady customer, and the husband's ignoring you. And as soon as you say, "Oh, that's going to get you pregnant," the husband, what? Got his attention. Okay, so these exclusive offers change every single campaign. So you think of, we've been working with the frogs in the buckets, and so you have your fragrance bucket, and so you would go through the names in that bucket and then recommend the fragrance to them. Now, Kate, you had mentioned the floral families, so let me go. Well, let me see. Where do I want to go? Don't let me forget to show you the product sheets, okay? So, but I want to make sure I finish this so I don't go back and forth. Okay, now special offers, your customers do see these if they go to your e-store. And so it just lists all the different sales that's available. So here they can see that they can get select fragrances for two for $32. So you always want to have your customers look at the special offers and limited time bundles. The customers online can also see these. And let's see, sometimes, let's see, they'll put a fragrance with a skincare, kind of like the Wow deal, but I'm not seeing that yet. So, let's see. So for this campaign, there's no good fragrance deals in the limited time bundles. So now we're going to go to lowest price ever. I do this every campaign. I go and look for all the new sales, and so I can maximize my commission. Okay. All right, and nothing there either. So last one, clearance. Now I've mentioned before add-on sales. So this, even though this isn't perfume, you have a vanilla coconut body scrub and a hand soap and a lotion. So that would make a cute fragrance gift set for somebody.
Mhm.
And this one, the Haiku, $5. We just mentioned, was it Kate? You said you like Haiku? So
I do.
Haiku is one of our is our number selling fragrance. So what if you told your customers in campaign, for campaign 3, let's see how much Haiku is. Make sure there's nothing in the book. I see. All right, Haiku. Okay, so any two for $32. So let's say they get the haiku, right? And they can get another thing for $32. I mean, for a total of 32. You could tell them that if they take advantage of this sale, that they can get a body scrub for $5. Now, I wouldn't try to make money off of this one because since it's on final sale, it might be discontinued. But $5 is five more dollars in award sales. So 32 and 5 is 37. So your customer just went, okay, that's not over $40. That's okay. Right? Because customers like to spend 5, 10, 20, 40. Those are their sweet spots. Mhm. Hey, is that Brenda?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, welcome everybody. This is Brenda. We got Jeannie and Kate and Amanda. And Brenda, remind me where you are.
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, so we got 2 North Carolinas, right? And Kate, where are you? I'm sorry. You're on mute. I'm sorry.
Tennessee. I'm in
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, okay. I'm over here in the West all by myself. So, but Brenda, we have to give her a shout out. She's been racking up all those power up bundles, and I think you got 5, I think. So well, 4, so you're going to get the bonus one. I have to double check. So stay posted. So, all right. So this would be a great add-on sale if you told your customers if you buy, and maybe they don't want 2 for 32. You could just tell them buy the Haiku and you could get a scrub and body wash for just $5. It's just a nice little add-on sale, and you can tell them it helps with the fragrance layering. Because I made you have to do 25,000 to get to elite, and I made it by $20,005.13. So my customer that spent $9, I told her, thank you, because you got me over the finish line. So sometimes it's just a $5 product that can get you to the next earning level. So every campaign, today's the first day of campaign 3. So go back through here and look at those and think of who likes what, and let's see. I'm sorry. I think a team member's having a hard time getting. Oh, hi. Maybe she. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to multitask. Let's see if I can. How can I send her the link? Well, let's see. Did you get? I sent the email out today, right? With the link again. I think I did. All right.
You did.
Okay, thank you. All right. So last campaign they had better sales. So okay, so we're going to go over here to Discover and the Beauty Resource Center. So let's see, one of your customers was asking about the new layered cherry perfume. So I went to manage business. No, I went to Discover and Beauty Resource. My mouse, Discover Beauty Resource Center, and then I'm gonna click on fragrance. Okay, so as you go through, you can find what they're looking for. So let's say someone wanted to know what the Wild Country boot smells like. You could tell them that it's an amber floral, and to keep it simple, you could say passion fruit, tuberose, and suede. I would throw the gardenia in there because a lot of people like gardenia. So keynotes. So is this what you were looking for, Kate, when it would tell you like this one is a woody scent?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you could, if you have paper and ink to spare, you can print these up, or you can have them on hand, know how to get to them. You could take screenshots and make a folder on your phone and a gallery and just have it for a quick reference guide. And let's see, and it gives you tips. Those who would like the rare pink sapphire, those who are drawn to anything floral and feminine. So if someone doesn't like the floral things, you're not going to want to recommend those to them. All right, so it was a very bad day for my cat to wake me up at 3:30. I am so entirely brain dead. Okay. So we did the special offers and I showed you where all the secret things. And does it make sense how you can see what that cost is and subtract your discount and then divide it by if it's a set? And then, but one thing, I think you might have just missed this, Brenda. Over here under special offers, you can go to exclusive offers, and this is for Avon ambassadors only. And so what I'm talking about is like this set is $62.39 less your
Mhm.
discount. And then you can divide it by 3 and you know how much each perfume costs. But
Mhm.
yet when you're figuring out your sales tax, you have to multiply the 62.39 by your tax rate. Because
Okay.
this is what Avon charges you the sales tax on, not your discounted price. So you get the brochure cost tax amount and then add it to your discounted amount. Or you could use the Avon invoice tools. Now I wanted to find out, oh wait, okay, if there's that fragrance wheel on here. Okay, so under fragrance, you can search by the category as well. So let's say if your customer likes a fruity floral, that's where I would be. You would want to click on that one, and then it'll show you all the perfumes that fit in that category, which isn't a lot. That's kind of thing. Okay, so let's see. What's another popular one? What do your customers like?
Fresh green.
Fresh green. Oh,
I like
there's the
pink.
haiku,
That's the
the
haiku.
Puro too. Now see here, so if your customer liked the haiku, they could get the fragrance and the lotion, and then you add on that $5 body scrub. Because see, they don't get to see it. And there's a hand cream too. So not only is Valentine's good, but with spring coming and Easter baskets and St. Patrick's, I guess people don't do gift baskets for St. Patrick's, but it would be cute to make one with all the green products in it. But Mother's Day is a great killing for, I shouldn't say killing the mothers, I'd say anyway. So Mother's Day is a great opportunity to sell fragrance. And even though we don't have the samples, you can do the cotton balls. They even have the little pink cotton balls. Those are fun. And Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon, they have the rose petals that are pretty cute. So you can spray those and put them in, drop them in your bag. What I would do before I had allergies, I would line up all my delivery bags and just do a fine mist and let all the fragrance settle on the bag. So then when I delivered it, they're like, that smells good. And it worked really well when I had to walk through an office to get to my customer, because now all the ladies I'm walking past their desks, they can smell it. Or the men like it and want it for their wives. So, and it makes your car smell good too. So, scenting your bags is also a good idea. Am I forgetting anything? This is kind of short, but let's see let's see. What do you guys have to think about fragrance? Do you guys have fragrance customers? No.
Not yet.
No, skincare is my strongest one. So, but I do get the fragrance for holidays, but I have my customers that are very faithful to haiku and the pink haiku and the classics like the timeless and the candid and things like that. So I feel like I'm forgetting a lot, but I don't think so. So, well, let me give you some other tips then. Let me make us big then. So, and then, nope, I don't see anybody who is trying to get in. Okay, so, let's say my mom bought a bottle of perfume, and I would tell my mom, say it's $28 in a book. Now, I would never charge my mom full price because that would be terrible. But if, she had her pride and she goes, don't you give me a discount. So I learned how to jimmy rig the invoices before I gave them to her. And I'm like, oh no, mom, that's full price. So, but then I would ask her, I said, hey, can I borrow it for a day or two while can I bring it with me on my Avon deliveries? And of course, when she sprays herself in the morning, she don't mind letting me take it with her. So if you have a BFF or a favorite customer who orders a fragrance, you could ask them, hey, can I borrow it for show and tell? Maybe you give them a couple of bucks off. I'll give you $3 off if you let me take it on my Avon deliveries and show everybody and maybe spray some samples. Because if you spray some cotton balls, you're only going to use like that much. but that's a way to be able to get the fragrance without having to take money out of your pocketbook if the purse strings are a little tight. And people don't mind helping you. When I would ask my customer, if, especially if they were buying a perfume that I don't like, and I would ask them if I can make some cotton ball. Can I open it and spray some cotton balls? And they say, "Oh, sure, hun." And when they call you hun, it's good to go, right? So as long as they don't say bless your heart. Okay. So let's see. So okay, the link is in there. Okay. So so that's a free way to get your demos out there. And then your personal ones, since this is mine, I'm going to take it with me everywhere I go. And I take pictures. And Deborah's been doing a really good job. You guys know Deborah Marshall over on the team page? You guys should friend each other. Because, I was telling, I think it was Amanda. If Deborah was here, that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. I was thinking, since you guys are all in the same area, it would be nice to have a meeting with you guys, because of you guys all have the same weather challenges. But Deborah's been working really hard on posting every day. And so she'll just hold up a product and take a picture. And I know, Kate, you've been working on getting books to people. So if you have a fragrance, you can bring it with them when you give them the book. And we haven't had a sample in a brochure for a while, have we? Usually we have those scratch and snips, and they've been MIA for a while. But men are also a very good customer for fragrance, not only for themselves, but for their wives. Because, once my husband got me a stuffed bunny for Valentine's Day. Did I want a stuffed bunny? I'm not 16. I don't want a stuffed bunny. So save the guys from being in a doghouse and say, look, I know what your lady wants. Like if your customer has a favorite perfume, but she's on a budget and she can't buy it, but you might have access to her husband, you could contact him and say, hey, I know what your wife wants. I can make the gift basket and I'll wrap it and deliver it to you, and you pay me with your credit card. You never have to step foot in the mall. So you could save a marriage. So, I know one thing I wanted to show you. It was in the what's new. Let me go back to sharing. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so manage business digital brochure. So in the back of the what's new, there are always demos or bundles. So this one's going to be all skincare. We got some new face wash, jewelry. So here we have these bundles. So we saw these online, but see the price tag here. So this $44.98 is the price you see before your discount. So if you wanted to show this to your customer, you could take a screenshot and say you could get all 3 of these for $44.98, right? Or you could do like I did and snip out the price tag. Now, imagine if you had a lady who has a husband and 2 boys, or a husband and a son and a brother, right? You could really make her shopping easy for her. With these sets, you can get the really good price value rather than just ordering one. So the samples we have is the Bali and the Haiku and the Far Away and the Rare Pearls. These are our top sellers. They're well, I don't think Rare Pearls is, but they seem to think so. But these are the glass ones. And then this little one is a paper one. It's like a little powder inside. So if you want to mail somebody a perfume sample, this is the one you would want to mail them because it's flat, unless you're going to send them a bubble envelope. Now, when you give out your samples, the labels that I put on the back of my books? They're the ones that are 30 to a page. So do you guys make labels for your books? I don't have any. Okay. So put a label on the back of the sample. So it's kind of like a business card for you. So, because if you give someone an Avon book and a sample, they'll probably recycle the brochure eventually, but they're going to stick the sample in a drawer, and then when they find it in a couple of months, they're going, "Oh yeah, I like that." Oh, and there it is. And if you have your QR code, you could put your QR code on it, for reordering. All right. So now that was everything. That is all the beauty tidbits on avon.com and the what's new. And I don't think there was one in the goodbyes flyer, but we could look just to make sure. Leave no stone uncovered. Oh, jewelry. Let's see. No fragrance there. And no fragrance there. Nope, no fragrance there. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention was special offers clearance. If you're thinking about gift baskets for Valentine's or Mother's Day, I love to be matchy-matchy. And I had made some bundles at Christmas time and it went really well. I got a piece of jewelry and opened it. I opened up the box and made it so, I put the lid back on the bottom so you could see the earrings inside and put it next to the perfume. So I matched them. So we have the pink haiku. So you could offer that together for, I mean, it's only $10. So if you're going to make a gift basket for somebody or somebody wanted a gift, and the bottle is pink, you can come through and look for the pink jewelry. Haiku is the popular one. So we could look for some green jewelry. That would look really pretty draped over the bottle and the basket. And so, I mean, for $5, I mean, you can, it upcharges your gift basket. So think of color coordinating. Oh, we have a blue haiku. Oh, that would be pretty. The blue one, go back. This blue one would be pretty on the blue haiku. And since we have the men's jewelry, you could also gift that. You could make a really nice gift basket for men, including the bracelets and maybe one of the necklace. So that's one part I like about, one of my favorite things about Avon is how I get to be creative and make things all cutesy. So, did you guys see the basket I made for Valentine's Day with the cowboy boot?
Cowboy, yeah.
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 So I sold one
Yes, they
already.
were so adorable. They were absolutely like really clever.
Yeah, I found those boxes on Amazon. I had to like go to page 3 to find a heart-shaped box. So, all righty. So now that is all things fragrance on how to find a category by going shop fragrance, and you can shop by the scent family. You can shop by the name. So like Haiku has like multiple fragrances, so you can look in there. And then you have the beauty resource tools where you can print up or take screenshots. And I think this might be Patricia. Hi, is this Patricia?
Yes,
Oh, you got in.
yes,
Yay.
yes. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, Patricia, welcome. We have on here, we
Thank
have
you.
Jeannie and Kate and Amanda and Brenda, and they're all in very cold temperatures. How about you?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I'm
We
in a
are
very
too.
chilly
And
60.
snow,
Snow? What state are you in?
New Jersey.
New
Oh, wow.
Jersey. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
you're probably get a whole bunch of ice by now, huh?
We have like 1.5 feet of
Oh
snow.
boy. Yeah, I just have fog. So, but we were almost just kind of wrapping up, but I can, if you ladies don't have any questions, Patty, I could go through real quick for you. But I don't have any more new to say, so if you want to sign off, ladies, you're free to go have dinner. But if you want to hear me run through it one more time, I'm gonna give Patty's a quick tour because she worked so hard to get here. So, but it'll only take me about 5 minutes, Patty, okay? And then
I'm gonna leave. Bye,
if you,
everybody.
good night, Jeannie. Thank you. If you,
Bye-bye.
all right. Bye, Brenda. Thank you. Who else is saying bye? Okay. All right, so I'm doing share screen. So let me know, Patricia, can you see my screen? That
Well, I
Avon
can
sent?
only hear you. I
Oh, you
can
can.
only hear you right now because I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, then what I will do
Yeah.
then is then I will send you the replay link.
Okay, that's
So,
great.
so that way
Appreciate
you
it.
can see everything, but at least you got to hop on and
Yeah.
say hi and realize you're not the only one freezing
Yeah.
to death. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I was early and I was waiting and I was like, why am I not getting in the meeting? But I guess I
Yeah.
had a different code. I probably
Oh,
had the
okay.
code from the other
Yeah, I had a
day.
couple of
I had
different
the
ones.
other,
Oh, okay.
so
Right.
yeah, that's what happened. So I
Uh,
apologize, but
oh,
thank you for helping me get in, and I apologize for being here late.
oh,
But I
no
was
worries. I'm glad you
trying.
made it. But we're going to have another one next Wednesday. It's our last one. Is going to be on
Okay.
fundraising, and it's where we're
Oh,
going to tie
great.
it all together, color,
Oh,
skincare, fragrance to make your fundraising awesome.
oh,
And
oh,
I wrote,
great.
so, and I rewrote the fundraiser thing, and so I'm getting approval from Avon. So, hopefully, I told them I needed approval by Friday, so we shall see.
Okay,
Okay.
I never did a fundraiser. I don't know that much about them, but I was interested in finding out
All right. Well, you'll
how to
be in
do
a
it. I
good
gave out
place.
more brochures this past week. I gave out 3 more brochures to people I don't know,
Oh,
but
very good. That's scary,
trying to
huh?
get new customers. Yeah, trying to
Mm-hmm.
get new customers to
Mm-hmm.
get customers and stuff. So,
That's the nice thing
I just,
about Avon, that even if you don't know them, they know Avon.
yeah,
So it's it takes some of the fear out of there. So
yes,
yeah,
yes. So I'm just going to keep
yeah,
giving them out too. I'll
there
just
you
keep
go.
giving them out.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
That's a good way. That's my favorite way to work my business is with the brochures. So, but
Okay.
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 All right, ladies. Well, then we're going to sign off for now. And Patty, I'm going to email you.
Night.
All right. Good night, Kate. Let me push stop recording. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.